8:55 as the nation goes back to school, teachers will become essential workers on the front lines of a new challenge. DonorsChoose just conducted a survey of 1,000 public school teachers all across the country to learn about their feelings, concerns, and their plans in this new learning environment. Joining us now, Charles Best, founder and CEO of DonorsChoose, and Amanda Calzada, a bilingual kindergarten teacher in Chicago Public Schools. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Sure. I want to start with Charles first here. What did you hear, and then what surprised you, I guess, the most? Because in the news industry, we only hear really from union representatives, but you were able to talk directly to 1,000 teachers.
We were, and we heard a range of things, but as you can imagine, this is a school year unlike any other. 3/4 of teachers reported that they are now in a new and challenging environment, whether that is online instruction only or a blended mix where there's some in-classroom time. And the teachers who are online only, they need technology to be able to deliver their lessons. The teachers who have some in-classroom time, they need cleaning supplies and PPE, whether that's hand sanitizers or air filters. And that's why we're so excited that today only on DonorsChoose, donations are being matched 50%. So you can support teachers who are seeking these items, and your donations will go even farther.
Teachers here for years now, too. Mr. Best, thank you. I want to ask Amanda here. I automatically started thinking about this. My sisters are both teachers, too. They teaching in Colorado, bilingual teachers there. And I was automatically thinking about their friends who have young kids, too, that are now teachers who are mothers or fathers trying to teach other students while they have their kids at home. There's so many different transitions. What transitions did you make for your students and for your home life?
It's definitely a complicated situation for a lot of families, especially working families. But one of the biggest things that I've relied on is having open and honest lines of communication with my students' parents so that we can really work together to figure out a situation that works best for their child.
Alleviating that stress, too, not realizing, okay, it's not going to be like any other school year, as Mr. Best, you started out. Ms. Calzada, though, I want to ask you both this question here. Advice for teachers and then also more advice for the parents that are out there now going, we don't even know how long this is going to last. It's changing almost weekly. What do you tell the teachers that then come to you and say, what next?
My advice for teachers is the same as it is for parents and students. I think that we all really need to give ourselves grace and practice forgiveness because this is a period of learning and we are learning as we go. So just to really be flexible with the process and really rely on the relationships with the students and with the parents because we need to stay connected and rely on each other more than we ever have before.
Mr. Best?
You know, I would encourage folks who want to lend a helping hand to teachers like Ms. Calzada or to teachers in their own community to go to DonorsChoose and make a donation that supports exactly the materials that students and teachers most need to be able to make education work during the pandemic.
I'll brag about this organization, too. Over $1 billion raised to help teachers all across the nation. Thank you, both of you, for what you do and for that organization, Mr. Best. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
8:59 in your business.